My name is Eddie Strutman, and I've been in this same store for 50 years. I started here as a kid. I've always been active in the community, but now that I own the store, I'm more active in the community. We found out that there was over 3,000 kids in our school system that are homeless, and we just wanted to do something to fix that.
This county is one of the worst in the state. We really have some major problems with affordable housing. So that's number one, is to have a solid roof over a kid's head.
If you had a boy that was over the age of 16 or a husband, there was no place for you.
And there was one family in particular that just struck us because they had to separate the father and the son from the mother and the daughter because there was no place for a family. And when Eddie heard that, he went into action and said, you know, we need to do something about this. And when he did, St. Stephen's Way came to life.
As a parent, you want to do the best you can for your kids. And I just can't imagine not being able to provide for my children.
13 years ago, I got a call from Eddie Strutman asking if I could talk with him about the state of students in our school system and who are homeless. And after I left, I thought, well, that's nice. He'll probably want to give Christmas presents or something like that. Little did I know, this man was going to focus on finding solutions for homelessness, not just Band-Aids.
When she told us there's a homeless kid in every school, it's just hard to fathom. Your heart falls when you hear of students living in their cars and living in tents, living in hotels. How do you do your homework when you're more worried about where you're going to sleep? So that became our mission. So St. Stephen's Way is a community that we're building with 8 houses and a community center.
There is 43 bedroom units, so we really are trying to have, you know, working families with school-age children.
We have supportive services which will be used in the Holman Center, which is our clubhouse. And the supportive services was, you know, we'll have budget help, we'll have job search help, we'll have resume help, we'll have all the things that they need to help them succeed.
If we can break the cycle, you know, we can stop homelessness at least for that family. And that's what we're trying to do.
So the idea was to give families up to 2 years to expand their livelihood.
And if we can make that work, it'll be a model that should be able to go around the country.
So in 2017, we started to really raise money.
Through donations and through donation of the land and through in-kind donations, we've raised totally approximately $9 million.
Eddie has put his whole life into this thing.
What's so wonderful is how he doesn't have to be at the forefront of everything. He is just the stable bottom line, keeping it going.
There's so many people who want to help and be involved. It's just amazing.
Ace Hardware is extremely generous because a truck pulls up and there's 40 toilets, and another time all kinds of electrical supplies, and another time all kinds of plumbing supplies, and another time all kinds of paints. I mean, it's constant.
People come in with problems, and we solve the problems, and the problem is not always a product. You know, sometimes it's a problem that goes deeper and needs more, and we always try to jump in and try to do that.
He's helped with the lives of people who are volunteered. There are people who are looking for meaning in their life, and he's provided that opportunity for people as well.
St. Stephen's Way is named after my younger brother who passed away when he was 18. His name was Stephen, and he also grew up in the store, and so I always just wanted to do something to honor his name. I look forward to walking the property and seeing children playing and just families being families. And that was the whole idea, was to build some dignified housing, something that didn't look like a housing project, but homes for kids to get off the school bus and be proud to come to. And I think that's what we did.